What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Fenralion Gamer. In this video, we're breaking down the top 3 standout games of the month.
If you're on the lookout for something new to play, or if you're a Game Pass subscriber, this one's especially for you. We've picked titles that stand out both visually and in gameplay.
But before we dive into the details, I know most of you have already been watching and keeping up, but subscribing and liking is completely free. Come on, let's be generous. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button so we can grow together. All right then, let's get started. Let's kick it off with South of Midnight, a must-watch for fans of story-driven action-adventure games. The world building here is seriously impressive. You know those games that grab you from the moment the main menu loads? Yeah, this is one of those. From the dialogue to the music, environment design, and color palette, everything is crafted to pull you into the story. It makes you feel like you're actually living inside a tale. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear its name a lot during the end-of-year award season.
Totally agree. And the best part? This bold title is coming to Game Pass on day one. That's a huge win, because while not everyone might be ready to drop $60-70 on something unfamiliar, Game Pass makes trying it out risk-free. Plus, the narrative style doesn't overwhelm you. It's simple, emotional, and effective. The music, effects, and character animations all work together to immerse you without exhausting you.
Gameplay-wise, it holds up really well too. At first, it might feel like a slow-paced story game, but once you dive in, the mechanics are really satisfying, the combat system is balanced, environmental interactions are smart, and the cinematic transitions during fights, especially the slow-mo effects, really bridge gameplay and storytelling beautifully. It's not just talk, cutscene, done. There's genuine excitement once you're in it.
And don't even get me started on the visual style. It's one of the things that really makes this game special. It's not fully realistic, but it's not cartoonish either. It strikes this beautiful middle ground. That balance gives it a unique identity and broad appeal. For me, South of Midnight isn't just another narrative game. It's a full-blown fantasy world, built on emotion and atmosphere. I'd say it's shaping up to be one of the biggest surprises of the year. Next up, Clair Obscur. Expedition 33-1 of the most eye-catching titles of the month for sure. I was genuinely surprised to see such a high-quality turn-based RPG coming from France. The first trailer had me saying, whoa, but the more I learned about the story, the more it pulled me in. Imagine a world where everyone dies at the age of 33. And you're tasked with breaking that curse. It's got a dystopian meets mythological vibe, and that combo is rare in RPGs, which made it instantly compelling for me.
Yeah, my first thought was, wait, is this a new JRPG? Because the combat system really has that Japanese style to it. But then I saw the developers were from Europe. That's wild. The way characters step onto the battlefield one by one with flashy, stylized animations, super cool. But here's my small concern. Games like this sometimes start strong and then get repetitive after 5-10 hours. I really hope that's not the case here because this game has tons of potential.
That's fair, but from a graphic standpoint, I think it's absolutely stunning. The character designs, that gothic aesthetic, the color palette, everything looks like a painting. In games like this, atmosphere is just as important as the story, and I think this one nails it. The battle system reminded me of some classic RPGs I played as a kid. Each character has a unique style, and the way they're presented in battle really matters. Remember those spell animations in the trailer? So much care was put into them visually.
Totally. Those animations were seriously impressive. Now, I'm not a huge turn-based guy. Sometimes it feels too slow for me, but this one seems to have modern pacing, which I appreciate. It still feels like a classic RPG, but a bit more streamlined. And again, it's on Game Pass, which is huge. With games like this, when you're unsure whether it's worth the full price, being able to jump in through Game Pass is such a relief. Hopefully this ends up being one of the big surprises of the year.
Now for one of the month's most shocking headlines. Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation 5. That's right, one of Xbox's biggest exclusives is finally making its way to its rival platform. When Sea of Thieves made the jump, we were already surprised. But Forza is different. Forza was a flagship franchise for Xbox. Seeing it become multi-platform marks the end of an era and the beginning of a new one.
Absolutely. The fact that PlayStation, home of Gran Turismo, is getting Forza, a more arcade-style racer, is symbolic. It shows that Microsoft is now more about play anywhere rather than just play on our console. It's a smart move business-wise and amazing for players. It's been on PC, sure, but now PlayStation users can enjoy it too. And, let's be honest, Gran Turismo has slowed down lately while Forza is still energetic, stylish, and fun. Big win for racing fans.
Couldn't agree more, and visually Forza Horizon 5 still looks incredible. From open-world environments to weather effects, car models, it's all top tier. Honestly, I don't just play it as a racing game, I use it as a relaxation sim. The world is so beautiful, sometimes I just drive around with no goal. Now that PlayStation players get to experience that, it's more than competition, it's a celebration.
And don't forget, it's on Game Pass, which was already a huge bonus for Xbox and PC users. If PlayStation players also get a demo or trial, even more people will get to try the series for the first time. Trust me, once you start playing, it's addictive. I'm not even a big racing game guy, but Forza brought me back. Even if you're not into car culture, the energy, variety, and festival vibes pull you in. Let me say it loud, Forza is the king of arcade racing right now, and now the king is on every platform.
So there you have it, our top 3 picks for this month. We covered story-driven adventures, deep RPGs, and high-octane racing. Which one are you most hyped for? South of Midnight, Clair Obscur, or Forza Horizon 5, especially if you're a new PS5 owner? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos, because we've got a lot more coming your way soon. That's it from us for now. Catch you in the next one. Take care.